Alright guys, we just left the Carbon River Ranger Station. We are at the end of the Carbon River Road. I've taken you guys here before, but back in November. We were originally going to try for Ipsit Falls. Kind of told it's a little late in the day to try for that. A lot of down trees. So we're going to modify that and try for the Ipsit Campground. And I guess there's a Ranger Falls we might be able to see. Since I've been here before, I'm probably not going to take a lot of early shots, but once I get past where I've been, I'll start picking up some more. But do some shots of the trailhead and head out. A little bit of snow up there. We are entering Mount Rainier National Park. Alright, we are heading down the trail, which is really just the Carbon River Road past the washout. It's definitely rainier than last time I was out here. A little bit different scene. But hoping to make it farther this time. So there's a pretty massive windstorm between the last time I came out and today. And there are some pretty big trees down. Kind of curious if it's going to impact our getting further along this trail. But we'll see. This is just some of the windfall we're scrambling over. Gonna have to see how far we can actually get, but still shooting for farther than last time.
Probably should have checked the battery.
Well, as we were warned, there's a lot of blowdown on this trail road. We're thinking about doing a WTA trail report, but we'll see how far we can make it. It's a nice day to be out in the woods. And Brooke has an interview at home, so she told me to get lost. So we'll see, and we'll bring you along. Okay, so last time I came out here, I walked right by this, but there's an old mining site 0.3 miles in. Brett already took off the trail, but we're gonna see if it's not totally covered in down trees and maybe check in with you from there. It said 0.3 miles. It's probably a boxed over mine site. This little 0.3 mile trail is actually pretty steep.
Huffing and puffing.
Yeah. Alright guys, trying to catch my breath before I start filming this time. Kind of real cool misty forest effect. And then you come up around this corner and there's the old mine. This is all that's left. It's just a hole in the earth. You can see kind of up in the hillside. It's real steep, but I don't think we can actually get in here, but I'll walk you into the entrance. Yeah. Park Service has barricaded it so people can't go in there and get trapped. But pretty cool, kind of spooky. Nice to show you something. We're gonna go back down and continue along the Carbon River Trail and see if we can't get farther on that. The power of this windstorm must have been pretty impressive because these trees that are all knocked down are enormous. Been clambering over them for a little bit. Trying to show you the sheer magnitude of some of the trees that are falling over. Brett's significantly taller than I am, and I'm really struggling to pan up to the top of this. Coming around the corner, it just goes off into the forest.
I don't think that one's... Is that as fresh, do you think? Maybe.
Yeah, that looks pretty fresh.
Yeah.
But pretty awesome. Finally got back up against the river. This is the Carbon River. You can see it going off. We're pretty socked in. There's some low elevation snow up there, but the clouds are pretty low. You can't really see it. All right, gang, so we're still on the Carbon River Road going to Ipsit Campground, but we're gonna break off and go up this Green Lake Trail to Rainier Falls. It's about a mile up. I don't think that we're actually gonna make it to the campground today. Save that for a different day. I might actually come out here and try and do an overnight. But as we're coming up on this trail, lets us know that Rainier Falls are a mile out. So we're gonna shoot for that. Maybe even Green Lake, we'll see. But Brett's already walked off into the woods and I'm gonna follow him. We're encountering a little bit of snow as we make our way up the trail. Alright guys, well I give you Ranger Falls. Kind of encountered a mix of rain and snow on the way up here. We're not going to push up to Green Lake. Trail's getting pretty snowy. Leave that one for another day. But this waterfall is really cool.
That smoke or toxins in the water.
Alright guys, this was Mount Rainier National Park, Carbon River Road to Ranger Falls. We never made it to Ipsit River Camp, saved that for a different one. We're going to start our wet and slightly snowy walk back to the car. Usual rule, if we see anything cool, we'll bring you back, but if not, we're going to cut it off here. Thanks for watching.